All right, welcome to the Baubak Podcast. I am Baubak Bader with my co-host and my very lovable friend, Kyle Scanlon. Yeah!
It's a podcast.
It's a show.
Well, it's a show now. It's a good show. Let's do this thing. Are you excited to podcast again? We took a little break.
Yeah, we took a break. You were mad at me.
Nope. I literally tried to reschedule. I said, I'll be back if you guys want to record. And then I got a message that just said, we don't need you anymore.
Well, what happened was...
God damn, all right.
What happened was these guys wanted to hire a fourth producer.
Oh,
So
okay. Why stop at 4?
I think we should... I think we can afford... up to about 6 producers.
Okay.
After that, we're going upside down.
I like that. Let's do it. Let's get 6.
That would mean we have a producer for every like that we've been getting.
If we get 6 producers, I am no longer taking the train to this podcast. I would like an Uber.
How about a divvy bike?
A divvy bike's fine. Well, no, too sweaty. I'll get too sweaty.
Yeah, it's pretty far for you.
I'm just a sweaty boy.
I don't want to tell people where you live because I don't want people to, be outside your house, the fans. I don't want you to be harassed at all.
It's all right. They're already there. Sometimes, you remember whenever Michael Jackson dangled that kid off of the balcony? Blanket.
Wait, his kid's name was Blanket?
Yeah, his name was Blanket. I do that.
Pillow?
I do that with my dog off my balcony.
Your dog's pretty big.
He's a pretty big dog. He's a pretty big dog.
Is your dog neutered?
He is. Yeah, he didn't come with balls when I got him.
Oh, so you didn't have to go in there and actually get it done?
No, I didn't do it myself, if that's what you're asking.
What kind of dog do you have?
He is pit bull, terrier, and lab. He's a little mix.
But he looks like a pit.
He's got a pit face.
But they're not aggressive?
No, he's very sweet. He's a nice boy.
How is he after a couple drinks?
They can't have... You know what? I just found out you can't give him beer.
Stop.
Yeah.
Dude, we had a golden retriever across the street from our house, my neighbors.
Yeah.
Seamus was the dog's name. And
Seamus.
he would just fill the bowl constantly with Miller Lite.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to give him beer.
Seamus got really fat.
Terrible for him. I didn't know that. I would always let my dog have the last bit of my beer. The part that I do his backwash, I'd be like, he doesn't know. He's a dog. He licks his ass. He doesn't know what backwash means.
I've heard chocolate, peanut butter, and now beer is awful for dogs.
You can't... Wait, hold on. You can't give dogs peanut butter?
No, I heard it's really bad.
Can we look that up real quick?
Yeah.
Because I may have poisoned my dog for 3 years now.
Yeah, you're not... Chocolate, I heard, is a really bad thing.
Yeah, chocolate's bad.
What about chocolate peanut butter? I'm getting hungry.
Yes, dogs can eat peanut butter as long as it is fed in moderation and does not contain xylitol. So get out that pet-safe peanut butter jar and share the good news.
Fuck that. He's getting whatever's on sale at Costco.
Xylitol sounds like an antidepressant.
Yeah. Yeah, my dog's on xylitol peanut butter. He's having
This is actually brought to you by xylitol.
Peanut butter. I feel like you are the kind of person that you've probably had 5 peanut butter sandwiches in your life.
Dude,
peanut butter and jelly?
What is your problem?
Is that true?
Yes.
Is it?
I was not a big... Okay, so PB&J, what I didn't like as a kid was I didn't know how to toast it because I was too young.
Yeah, you also don't need to toast it.
Yeah, but on the white bread, it's just it gets too squishy.
Yeah, squishy.
Squishy.
It's getting squishy.
Squishy.
Yeah.
Squishy?
Squishy.
Squishy. So I started doing PB&J when it was toasted, and then I started eating a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah.
And I stopped. But yeah, I'm not a big... You now crave PB&J?
Yeah, they're still very good.
Yeah, I don't do
Peanut butter and jelly is so good.
What about Oscar Mayer wieners?
No.
Best hot dog. Best hot dog.
The ones that are from here. What's the place with the hot dog factory?
Vienna beef.
Yep.
Best fucking hot dog.
That's the best ones. Although I'm a little scared to eat hot dogs. I feel like every time I eat a hot dog now, I choke a little bit.
Oh, because of the choking incident in Costco.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the doctor next week and find out what's wrong with me, though.
Wait a minute. Are you sick?
I don't know. Maybe there's something growing in my throat.
All right. It's a good time for us to find a new co-host.
No.
Yeah.
I am going to take... What? Craigslist is how you think you can replace talent like this? Oh, fuck. He is better than me. God damn it.
Dude, is something wrong with your esophagus? Do you want me to take a look?
I think so. I think something is wrong with it. I mean, I've choked like literally 6 times. I've choked to the point where someone had to like give me the Heimlich or I had to do it over a balcony thing.
Oh, you just have
in
a
the
small
last
hole.
like year and a half.
Some people have small holes, and then they have to expand.
No, I've had the same hole all my life, and then it got smaller.
I'm not talking about your pee hole.
I think it got. I think my esophagus has been getting tight. It's real tight right now.
What'd you do this weekend?
What did I do? I don't even remember. I was probably just shows.
You were gone.
Shows.
Where'd you go when you were out of town?
Oh, I went home to go see my little sister's moving, so I went to say bye to her. My cousin was in town, so I was hanging out with him and his kids. It was nice. I had a nice little 4th of July. It was fun. Saw my parents.
Fireworks?
Yeah, but not a ton. There was more here, honestly, than there was there. Because normally people go crazy, but, something about a mass shooting on 4th of July just really takes people out of the mood of watching fireworks. Sounds like we're having another one coming.
Cannot believe you did that.
Yeah.
We're going to get shadow banned for sure.
No.
Yeah,
Dude. Soundboard Nick is back.
Yeah, that only cost us $6,000
Yeah.
for him to fucking do that. I don't think we have a future in Hollywood as
No,
far as like
probably not.
production and putting stuff together, budgets.
Yeah. No, we got to get somebody to plan that out. What have you been? What did you guys do when I was gone? Did you miss me? What was happening?
Yeah, I thought about you a lot, and I don't know. I was just kind of upset, like you just left.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What was the fattest thing you did this week?
oh, dude,
We got every week.
Okay.
We got to do fattest thing you did this week.
fattest thing I did this week was Sunday. Went to the pool with my niece and her friends. They had it was actually, dude. Oh, so I went to the pool that I grew up at. That like
You grew up in a pool?
no, so it's this like it's like a park district club.
Yeah.
And they had a man-made lake and like a little beach, and there was canoes there and tennis courts and a pool that like you remember as a kid.
Yeah.
So all my years with my cousins and I, like we grew up there. I had not been back there in 20 years. Everything looked so much smaller. Like as an adult going there,
Yeah.
because I thought the lake was like huge. It was so fucking little, and I couldn't believe it. So fattest thing I did was I was super hungover.
Yeah.
Sunday, got there 10:30 in the morning.
Pretzel.
No. All of a sudden, they all ordered Jimmy John's, like one Jimmy John's. I can't have Jimmy John's because I have a Jimmy John's addiction. Like, I used to get like 3 sandwiches at once. And
My roommate in college got 2 sandwiches a day.
dude, I would heat up the gargantuan in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
oven, make it like warm, and then I'd have a turkey tom.
Yep.
like while it's warming up.
Yeah, my roommate did the same thing. He would order 2 sandwiches at once. He would eat both sandwiches, and then he would do it again for dinner because
It was
the
awful.
only place that delivered.
It was, I get too excited, like even when I like see it. So
Dude, he gained like 50 pounds in like 3 months.
yeah, about 40 for me. About 40 for me in 2 years. And so they say, hey, we're getting Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, so fast you'll freak, opposite day.
Oh,
It was
really?
not.
Dude, I
It was-
love your
dude,
opposite days.
Dude, an hour and 40 minutes. My cousin.
What?
Dude, my cousin, I swear to God.
What, did they open a Jimmy John's franchise?
Dude,
Why
it
did
was in
take
western
so long?
suburbs. There are 6 kids under 7 starving. Where's the food? Where's the food? Meanwhile, there's a snack bar there. So finally, the mom just broke. My cousin's wife.
Yeah, of
He's like-
course she did.
He's like, let's just get chicken tenders. Then one dad is like, one of my cousin's buddies, he's like, yeah, let's just get a bunch. Dude, they ordered, fattest thing ever did, or fattest thing of the week, they ordered 8 baskets of chicken tenders. Then the Jimmy John's came at the same time.
Of course.
And my mind was just going crazy. I was
Yeah.
like, what do I do? Little by little, 1 tender ranch, 1 tender ranch.
Sandwich.
Then I'm like, oh, you're not going to have the half of that Jimmy John? I went on a food bender like you wouldn't believe.
I think I believe it.
3 ice cream sandwiches. Then yes.
Don't skip over 3 ice cream sandwiches.
3 ice cream sandwiches because I couldn't stop. I have an addiction. So then I got home. Stomach hurts. So full.
Yeah, horrible.
What do? Order more.
Yeah.
I go on Uber Eats and I order a large deep dish pizza with ranch. Hadn't had pizza in over 3 weeks.
And you hadn't had ranch in over 3 hours.
I don't want to call it and have a sponsor. Yeah. And then, so that comes. And now it's a challenge. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I've had 2 slices. I'm like, this is it. I was like, but we got to finish. We came this far. So it's 8 p.m. I'm watching Netflix, and we got to finish. So I talk to myself at home because I'm just live by myself. And I'm like, we got to do this. So between 8 and 11 o'clock, 3/4 of that pizza was gone. I was sick the whole night.
Yeah, of course you were. Just like you're like if I just like let my dog have whatever he wanted. You and my dog are like the same way with food. You're just like, yeah, I'll just eat till I throw up. I don't care.
Yeah, it was bad. And I paid for it on Monday.
Yeah.
My whole Monday was shot. Shit. Shot.
Shot shit.
Shot
Shit redemption. Dude, Uber Eats got me too. I got a coupon for 60% off. You know I love a deal. And all I did was order enough, whatever the max discount was, that's how much food I got. Like, I was like, I'm going to get enough for 3 meals each time.
See?
And then I did that 2 days in a row.
It is wild how they know our behavior so much that Uber Eats will pop up, a Domino's ad will pop up for me. My cousin just texted me this. I want to show you. It's a McDonald's thing, and I'll read it out loud.
Can you can read now?
Yeah, I can barely read, but he said this to me this morning, and he writes fuck apostrophe because we both have problems. McDonald's, a special deal for people: free double cheeseburger or 6-piece nuggets when you buy one. You deserve it. Buy it. McDonald's.
No, that's not. They can't be doing that kind of shit. I'm about to eat something terrible as soon as I leave.
Dude, I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah. I'm starving.
20-piece nuggets. Could you do the whole thing?
What? Come on, I could do 40 right
now.
now.
No way, bro.
Give me 40 nuggets. I'll do it. I'll do it next week on the pod.
40 nuggets. You'll eat 40 nuggets on the pod.
I'll eat 40 nuggets throughout the hour of the pod.
If you do 50, I'll give you $500. You have 60 minutes to do 50.
Okay. From the running time of it,
do not go to work. You can't work after that.
No.
You're gonna have to call off.
I can't even take a trade. I'll be...
All right, we have a sponsor ad read.
It's
guys,
50 chicken McNuggets.
Also, episode 9, Kyle eats 50 chicken nuggets. Everyone get ready to watch next week.
I'm excited.
Like and subscribe.
I like barbecue
nine,
sauce.
50 chicken nugget. Just barbecue sauce? That's it?
Just barbecue sauce.
What would you like to drink?
Maybe a Coke,
Diet
but a lot
Coke,
of water.
right?
No, actually, I don't drink soda anymore at all. So I like if I'm gonna drink a soda, I want the full flavor. I want the sugar. I want to feel bad.
So today, for the sponsorship, we have, this is a big sponsor, guys.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Our sponsor today is the highest played mobile game, and it sponsors the most amount of YouTubers. So
that means you play on your phone, right?
Yeah.
So we're YouTube stars, essentially.
Yes, you're going to fall in lines with YouTube greats.
Wow.
Paul Jacob.
Bo Burnham.
Thank
we
you.
have scripts for you guys. It's written where you'll read it, so we'll tell you when to open it.
Okay.
And then
when to open it.
And then we'll be ready to read. Are you guys ready? Because this is important. We have to get this. You have to get it right.
All right, let me get my moment before. I remember from acting when I was 19, which was only a couple years ago.
I feel like I fucked up some of the sponsorship so far.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Kyle, this is your camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure to look at it.
So, would you like me to open the script now?
How do we know when we read?
It'll say.
It'll say. It's
We
like
have it listed.
You ever read a script before or acting where it says Kyle or a boy in the woods and you're playing the boy in the woods?
Baubak has the first line.
Sponsor ad copy.
Oh.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is the most ambiguous RPG of 2019. Raid Shadow Legends can only be compared to the biggest console titles. And what's that?
How much does it cost?
Why, nothing, of course. Raid Shadow Legends is totally free. With over 30,000 reviews on the Google Play Store, Raid has an almost perfect score on the Google Play Store.
Hey, check out this cool roadmap they published. Isn't that cool? New factions, tag team arenas, and even a new clan boss. You can find me in the game under my nickname, Baubak's Baby Boy.
So what are you waiting for? Go to the link description, click on the special links and get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey.
You will get a subscriber bonus for inserting into your video. You will not be subjected to something bots this month. Do not read this part of the script when... Fuck! Raid! Take that. That's going to be tens of 20s of dollars. That's going to be good.
We're going to need it if you're going to finish 50 chicken nuggets. We're already going to $500 in debt.
No, how much do you think 20 chicken nuggets cost? It costs like $7.
No, you're going to win the award. $500.
Oh,
if
yeah,
eat
you are
50
going to
in
lose
60
$500.
minutes.
I kind of need to be... Can I show up high to the podcast? Is that fine?
Oh, you can do it. There's no performance-enhancing drugs.
Okay. All right, fine.
Like, think of what Joey Chestnut did.
Fine.
He's not
Do you
on
think he's
anything.
high for that kind of stuff?
I don't know. Like, I don't think...
If you liked weed, you would be the funniest, like, binge eater. It would bring out the
paralyzed.
devil in you.
Oh, yeah.
It would be so funny.
To watch me just
Oh,
overeat.
yeah. To just be like, you know
That's what alcohol does for me.
Yeah, I know. You do that with alcohol. You just need, like, an excuse.
If I have 2 drinks, like I've said this on stage, but my hand starts shaking. Like I get that
Yeah,
excited.
because you're
food.
thinking about Chick-fil-A.
Oh, not Chick-fil-A. I'm a man. I'm not gonna have Chick-fil-A. I'm having a McChicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is for pussies.
No, Chick-fil-A's good.
It's for rich people, dude.
It is not. Their chicken nuggets are better than McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A is not America. America is McDonald's.
They're closed on Sunday and they hate gay people. That's very American.
Your brother's gay. Do you hate him?
No, I love my
So why do
brother.
you eat at Chick-fil-A?
To spite him.
I would be pissed
for
too.
being
yeah.
more successful than
Yeah,
me.
I agree.
For having 96 YouTube followers.
I agree. A couple more zeros and we're big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And not just my stomach.
That's it. Oh. Good job. That didn't go very well.
You know what time it is, Kyle?
What time is it?
It's time for the news. He's gonna be so pissed.
Why would I be mad? Why would I be mad? Tell me.
Because that's your line, and I said it. I apologize. I
I'm
stepped
not
in your
mad.
It feels like he's mad.
line. Yeah, he didn't do his.
Really, he didn't even do his thing. Can we hold on? I don't like it whenever we don't get into the news without
Yeah,
you telling
can you
us
do
it's
it,
the
Nick,
news.
please?
It's time for the news with Baubak and Kyle.
There we go. I like the
Here's
news
your
now.
hosts, Baubak and Kyle.
Man's last minute hunch leads to $100,000 lottery prize. This is like the stupid story that I feel like everyone who's ever won like a little bit on the lottery has, where the guy was like, I was at ExxonMobil and then something just spoke to me,
Dude.
and was like, go buy lottery tickets. Because this is like what people who buy lottery tickets do every day. They're like, well, something's just speaking to me today that I need to buy 7 lottery tickets and hold up the entire fucking line at this ExxonMobil. Like, it's just like, I feel like this happens all the time. What? Breaking
What's
news.
We got breaking news? Breaking news coming in.
Breaking
What's going on,
news.
guys? What's going on?
I love that we're doing breaking news for a podcast that will come out in 8 days. Oh, shit. Donald Trump's first wife dies at 73 years old.
Wait a minute, dude.
Oh, that's not his wife now, though, right?
No,
Who
but
cares? We don't know this
I
lady.
met her. What? Swear to God, I was in New York 4 years ago, and she was right behind us at this place called the Polo Lounge, and she was right behind us with one of her girlfriends who was like a princess of Sweden. And everyone's like, wait. And then you saw it was Secret Service or she had someone with her. And it's when Donald Trump was president. And she was right behind us. And I was like
Wow.
staring at her because I want to know, like, you know, like get all the features. I mean, it was
Yeah.
the Donald's first wife. And now
Should
she's
I ask?
passed.
Should I ask?
Wait, is that? Yeah, she had nice tits.
Okay.
Boom, baby!
And that's the news. We're very saddened to inform all of those that loved her, of which there were many, that Ivana Trump has passed away, that her and her nice titties have passed away in her home in New York City. What? No, we're not supposed to say that? All right.
The Trump family's
Donald
gonna
Trump
kill you.
wrote in a post on True Social. He's still doing True Social, huh?
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, but follow us.
Someone's gonna screenshot that, and you're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
She was a wonderful, beautiful, and amazing woman who led a great and inspirational life. Her pride and joy were her 3 children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric. And she was so proud of them, as we were all so proud of her. The election was a fraud. The resurrection should have taken place. Joe Biden is sleeping in a ditch somewhere dead. And Ivanka knew that I grabbed her mother by the pussy the first time that I met her. And that's how we fell in love. May she rest in peace. Remember, make America great again. I will run again. You guys can't do shit about it. Joe Biden hasn't seen his limp dick in over 11 years. What kind of article is this? This guy's... I mean,
this isn't even Fox
some
News. This is
respect.
MSNBC. This is fucking crazy, man. This is wild. It is funny to see him be respectful to someone. You see him like kind of burn Elon Musk like on Twitter or
Dude.
Truth Social, I guess.
He's
He's
an
like,
amazing roast
He
master.
loved me. He loved me. Thought I was beautiful, but nope. I think he's a Trump
wanted to
fan.
get on his
and he
knees.
just, he wanted
You'd
to
get in bed.
He wanted to suck my dick, and I said, Elon, I only grab penises.
Look how happy he looks
look
in that photo.
He has more eyebrows than what I thought he did. He has enough eyebrows for me and him.
You know what interesting thing about Donald Trump is he never drank ever.
Yeah, he doesn't drink or
Doesn't
do
drink.
drugs. Everyone tried to say he did cocaine. That's not true. Sober. And our leader. And our president. And for some of us, he's still our president. Oh, no. We're going to need to blur that out.
We should actually
can
put
we
the notes
do-
where you make it fuzzy.
Do we have any
That'd be funny
apology
if I go like this,
music?
yeah.
Do we
You
have any
know?
apology music? I just one half of the Baubak podcast. I would like to say I'm not interested in being a part of whatever that was when he raised his hand. I don't know what that was. I think he had a question. Maybe he was in class. But I have no... I apologize for my fans.
If you
I don't
split
care
our
about
fans
him.
down the middle, there's about 34 people that we both upset.
I don't think there's 34 people. I don't...
Well, if you
I
count
think
my mom,
3
your
or
mom,
4 people.
my cousins,
Yeah.
your brother.
That wasn't even a good apology either. I just kind of was like, I don't want to be involved with him. I know I'm sitting next to him, but...
Wait, per ABC, her death is not considered suspicious, and police say that Joe Biden does not back the police. He is a pussy,
Yeah.
and he has dementia, and I am the real president.
That would be very funny if Donald Trump came out as like ACAB. He's just like...
I mean,
Yeah,
the guy
they're
can't
all-
say anything. Like, his wife died, and he's still making fun of our current president.
Yeah, that's so rude. And he mentioned
His
the
ex-wife,
bike
I'm
thing.
sorry, the mother
yeah,
of his children.
ex-wife.
I
He
feel
doesn't
bad for
have-
the kids, man. I
He
mean,
doesn't have any kids with, what's her name?
Yeah, Barron.
Oh, yeah, Barron.
Barron.
I thought he was born in like a, I don't know, like a zoo or something.
We have also just found audio of Ivana's last moments. Nick is going to play that for us right now.
Thank you,
Okay.
Nick.
Thank you, Nick. This is my favorite podcast ever. Give
Yeah.
Nick a raise.
We don't need any more producers. We got this, baby. Nick rules. Nick's out here doing the
dude.
job of 2 men.
You lazy asses better cut this by tomorrow so it's still relevant. I mean, just 3 fucking producers cut this, so this is so
Yeah.
funny that it has to live tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Is it sensitive? Like,
No, we don't
No
care.
one gives a shit.
We don't care.
No one. I don't care that this old bitch with nice tits died.
You better cut all the Ivana Trump stuff tonight. You better stay up till 6 in the morning instead of slapping your slinky watching Netflix being like, I'm going to be Steven Spielberg.
Oh, hit his own microphone.
Because we got to keep relevant news.
Yeah, that's why I like doing the podcast. Okay. Ah!
Was that her?
No, that was her doctor's. We just wanted to make sure. All right, let's get back to the other news. What do you ever play the lottery?
Dude,
Yeah.
the thing about what I found about Scratchoffs, I found this out about 8 years ago. Because if you buy a bunch, you have to, scratch them off. But they can also scan the back, where you don't have to even scratch them off. So
but it's fun to scratch them off.
It is and it isn't, because my level of patience and gambling addiction is so high that I'll just go in there, get $100 of scratch-offs, and just hand them, be like, hey, you just scan them, and just let me know if I won. Because I don't want to sit on the counter and just, I know.
I hate that about you. There's so many things I don't like about you, and that is number one. Are you guys listening to this? How he does scratch-off lottery tickets? He doesn't even scratch them off. He just goes, excuse me, sir. Will you scan these and see if I won anything? That fucking sucks.
That's when you know that gambling
Get
is
that
no
gun
longer
out,
fun.
Nick.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Fuck!
Oh, well,
There it is.
I don't like it. Man, I really don't like that about you. That's what you do, huh? You don't have time to scratch it off and see?
Maybe we should pivot to things that you do like about me.
One nice thing, Kyle.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, let's see this next. Do you want to do anything else on this?
No, let's
lottery
just do
guy?
some new. Let's just do some new news stories.
New news. New news. Teens Unusual I Voted sticker.
Oh, a pop-up. I mean, can you get a pop-up blocker? Like, what do we got to do for these guys?
I don't know.
It's unbelievable.
I wish they'd put one on
the
my phone.
laziness on them. It's
I
just-
literally just disabled the pop-up blocker because it wouldn't let me look at the article. You
Teens
just need to fork it over and pay for CBS News Premium.
All right.
Okay.
That is true. That is true. I would like episode logs of Two Broke Girls. That would be great. That's their studio audience.
Imagine if we had this during the whole pod.
It would be nice. People would be like, they definitely are funny and not just annoying. Here's the next story. Teens Unusual I Voted sticker with a big head and 6 legs has 93% of the votes in design contest. That is the headline. That did not fuck that headline up.
Dude, what the?
I want you to.
Like that person is gonna commit a very bad crime.
But look at that. No, they have the exact numbers of how many people have voted and how many out of X amount of votes. Can you pull that up? It's like 174,000 votes or something like that. Oh, 172,575 votes out of 184,000.
tell me why.
That's how many people have voted for it. How much does that rule? That's so cool.
That what? You can be in bad artists and
They're like 14 years old. You know what we should
actually
do?
like a 14-year-old is 4 years old. Like he's 14 and that's what he made.
This is whenever like Baubak gets on his libertarian shit where he's like 14's old enough to know if you
I'm
want
not
to
saying
be in my hotel room.
That's not libertarian stuff. That is statutory rape. That's a little bit different.
That's
but
the same as libertarian.
what?
yeah.
Elvis was fucking 14-year-olds?
Yeah, Priscilla was 14 when he met her.
He was 24.
Really?
It's just like a 10-year age gap. That's not that bad.
Back then it was acceptable though.
Caught in a tramp because she's 14.
Just found your hymen and I pulled on it.
Nope.
Is that your Elvis voice?
Yeah.
Mine
That was the worst.
or his?
His.
Oh, yours was bad is what they're saying. And you did something about a hymen of a 14-year-old. Really?
Pulling on a hymen.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Elvis did.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus Christ. What is, hey, out of the, just percentage-wise, talking to the mic here, what is the percentage chance of Baubak and Elvis dying the same way on the toilet?
I'd say
80%?
50-50.
Oh, 50,
For the
okay.
amount I spend,
80%.
time I spend on it, yeah, about 50.
It's gonna be from so much pizza stuck in his colon.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be on the toilet and just pass out.
Yeah, I've given them the new nickname, Pizza Colon. He does not like it. PC.
That'd be a great like pop-up pizza place.
Pizza
colon.
Ew. It's disgusting.
Your mouth
but I
will love
like
it, but your colon will hate it later.
Yeah. Did you draw stuff when you were like a kid?
Dude, I'm a horrible artist.
I know that's not what I asked. I didn't ask if you're good. I just said, did you
like
draw stuff?
doodle. I was not a good drawer.
Do you have any of that stuff? Could we have like a little art show on the pod?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
We should do that. We should show our old drawings on the pod.
Our old painting skills.
Yeah.
That kid is gonna be a school shooter, just so you know.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Epstein's not here to rescue him anymore.
So like people are saying that like what he actually drew was actually like really good because like it represents the state of the country right now and people's reluctance to vote and such.
A guy who looks like he has eyebrows like me with a purple face and 8 legs is.
I'm just saying what I saw.
A beautiful drawing.
People are interpreting it and studying it already, and like the meanings and reflections it has today.
That's so stupid, though. It's just like a 14-year-old kid drawing a spider. That said,
This
"I voted."
society
It pretty
today,
cool,
though.
It does look cool. I like
how
it.
cool
Listen,
he
I'm
is.
for it. We need something exciting because there's nothing lamer than like on days of elections whenever people are like constantly posting on social media like a selfie of them with an "I voted" sticker, and it sucks.
I think what I'm excited about is regardless if this actually makes it through, you know that on like election day, people are going to make their own.
Yeah.
We're all going to be having this sticker on there.
Yeah, but then we won't be able to tell who voted and who didn't.
Yeah.
If people make their own, we could be in a lot of trouble as a society.
That's
Those fake ballots that Trump was talking about. Our man Trump.
There's nothing that says America more than getting some voting perspective from a child who's 4 years younger than the
Yeah.
legal age to vote.
The 7th grade. We're getting.
We have our own stickers.
We're gonna
for
start
voting.
asking 7-year-olds for medical advice soon.
Okay.
Oh,
What's the B stand for?
please like and subscribe.
Little bitch.
The B stands for bitch.
It is funny whenever someone asked me what the name of the podcast was. I was like doing a show. They were like, "What's the name of the podcast?" And I said it, and they're like, they just assumed it was something racist. And I was like, "No, that's Chris's name."
Dude, it has been hilarious too.
People like really didn't like it.
No.
I said that was the name.
And they don't
of
know how
it.
to say it. They're like, "Hey, Boobak." Do you want me to plug Boobak?
Do you want me to
No.
plug Boo Boo back?
You could plug Baubak podcast. I don't know a Boobak. Is it BOO Boo Boo? Like what the?
Yeah, let's talk about what a normal name it is. Baubak. I do love that you said you were named after Christopher Columbus. That was very funny. So what is we'll all laugh, but this sticker alone might unironically increase voter turnout. This is the kind of bullshit.
Come
that, like,
on, dude. A sticker
No,
is going to
it's
increase
not.
voter turnout.
No
We're
one's gonna
living
go,
in hell.
"Oh."
We are living in hell.
I fucking hate. Just go to the next story.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
fucking
done.
stupid.
Hey,
More
this-
pop-ups?
These fucks, dude. You know why? Because Eamon comes back after 4 weeks. He's been looking at porn.
Yeah.
So they had to put the pop-up blocker on there.
Jessica Simpson slammed for giving her 3-year-old daughter a pacifier. Why-
That's news. That's news.
Listen, if you were breastfed by Jessica Simpson, you'd want a pacifier too.
There's been a lot of mouth on those titties.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true, but I'd want to stay on them as well. I'd be being breastfed until I was like 8 years old.
I would do it right now.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I'd be like,
Honestly, Jessica, if you're
breastfeed
willing to
me.
breastfeed me, I'm willing to have it.
Jessica, if you're listening,
Yeah. Hold on. I need some serious music. No, I don't. Jessica? It's me, Kyle, from the
Baubak
Dukes of
podcast.
Hazzard. Oh, never mind. Baubak podcast. I was just wondering if you're, since you're giving your daughter a pacifier, you have 2 breasts open and 2 boys that are willing.
our mouth.
You're in the other camera.
You take a right titty, I take a left.
Yeah, I can do that.
And we will, if you're up for it, we will
Yeah.
suck that milk out.
You're a pervert.
Well, that'll never make it to the podcast. Yeah, all kinds of stuff gets cut out of this podcast. You guys, if you're ever curious, you can give us $5 a month on
Sign up for our Patreon.
on
so you can get a
Venmo.
full extended podcast.
on Venmo, and I'll send you the mass shooting joke that got cut out of last week.
Everyone request $5 from @Kyle Scanlon on Venmo, and he will give you those $5.
I don't. Yeah, you can watch the mass shooting joke that I made that everyone said was, "Oh, don't say that. That's bad." But I was right. Oh, is that worse? Yeah. Fuck. All right.
Jessica's daughter's name is Birdie, and people are making fun of Baubak.
I've heard Birdie a couple times as a little girl's name.
Yeah? You ever heard a guy named Doggy?
No. Come on. Is that a pacifier? A user commented. Another added, Birdie's a little old for a binky, don't you think? And it's like, you're the one that's a grown-up commenting on Jessica Simpson's Instagram and writing the word binky. Who fucking cares? Like, who cares what she does? This is insane. She also hasn't been famous for 20 years?
Well, first of all, she's a businesswoman now. She's a billionaire.
How old is she?
She's pretty young.
She's like our age and has been famous our entire life.
I know, and we are not even famous right now.
No. She's made more money than debt we've gone into
But maybe
with this podcast.
Maybe the pacifier is because the kid won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I
You
just
gotta put something in the kid's mouth and shut it up.
It's like whenever people tell you what to do with your dog, you're like, why don't you just be around this dog more and you can find out what a little piece of shit it can be sometimes, huh?
You mad about your dog?
No, he's a very sweet boy. But aside, I don't think you should tell people what to do with their kids. If you're not like beating your kid, who cares?
No.
It needs a pacifier, let it have a pacifier. It's not your fucking kid.
Give the kid an Ambien.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like my parents probably gave me like Benadryl when I was a kid. And before anyone starts with she's a public figure. No, that does not give you a free pass to say horrible things. She's a human being. This is her space, and we know nothing about her personal life from what she decides to share. Now that I've read that, I actually would like to. I like to reverse my opinion, and completely. Because I'm so annoyed by reading that I would, I think we should just judge the fuck out of Jessica Simpson. Let's all go to her Instagram right now and comment a mean thing.
Wait. Go, scroll up for a second. I am very proud of my faith, resilience, and strength over the past 4 decades.
What does this have to do with
survivor?
a fucking...
What's happening?
She's talking like she carried someone over her shoulder out of a 9/11 building. The gift shop. You know, the one you're not allowed in. I couldn't think of what they were called.
Not both, just one of them. One of them.
I know. I remember
it was the
now.
Twin Towers.
It just took me a second and I was in the middle of a sentence.
The World Trade Center.
Do you think it's inappropriate? There's these 2 really skinny guys on the Oklahoma City Thunder that people are calling the Slim Towers right now. And do you think it would be inappropriate? Do you think that's inappropriate?
To call them the Twin Towers?
The Slim Towers. I feel like it's like we're maybe like too close to 9/11 for a play on the words of it.
It is almost September.
That's what I mean. Like, do it September 12th. You can do it. But wait until we celebrate.
Or on 9/11. Do a Slim Tower commercial.
Ooh, okay. All right. I know myself, and I do love her very much. You know what? I don't care anymore.
This article is just... let's move on.
You'll love this one. Rubber ducky watches that don't tell time clock in TikTok views. That's a confusing sentence.
Oh my God, dude. This is all the rage.
Wait till because I didn't hate it until I started reading like what this guy said, and then he's like, yeah, we're all just like trauma filled, and like our whole life's full of trauma. Okay, what? Hey, has a disdain for time. When was the last time you were like, oh, sick, it's 10:30, awesome? I don't like that he talked like I do. Let's see.
This is the best part. That's one of the reasons the 30-year-old has been making watches that don't tell time.
After leaving it, listen to this sentence. You'll love this. After leaving a stressful job at a plant-based yogurt startup.
Dude, this guy is afraid to tell himself, look at himself in the mirror and say, I'm a loser. Yeah. So instead, he's making all these problems.
It's insane to make all of these watches instead of just blowing your brains out.
Oh, God. We did another suicide.
What? Oh, he was using all sorts of strategies to work through his childhood trauma at the time.
I think all of us...
less than molested, you don't get to make these watches. If your mom was just mean to you, then you don't get to make these watches.
Well,
and claim it's childhood drama. What?
I think
I
all
was
of us
trying to one
are.
up the Deshaun Watson thing.
I think all of us are low key traumatized.
Yeah.
You can't low key. I mean, who the fuck?
I know. I hate this.
How many edibles did he take?
I just think he sucks.
You can't not be living in modern society to some degree. Bertolucci is his name? Bertucci?
Bertolucci.
Better low? Better left on...
No, don't. Just kidding. Opposite day. People love opposite day. I'm going to get you good with an opposite day.
Oh
one
my
day.
God, dude. I can't even read that.
He said when people's traumas flare up and herpes, they're using shopping, socializing, and community involvement to mitigate discomfort. Bertolito found another option. Cute things.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, I would rather just feel bad about myself than read this article. He wanted to make them tiny because the tinier something is, the cuter it is, the more people love it. That's not true. I've shown my penis to a lot of people, and they don't think it's cute or fun. Now, Chris, you've got a tiny penis. What do you think about this?
I think this guy probably lives in a micro apartment with his micro penis.
Has anyone
his
ever called
micro
your
bank account.
Has anyone ever called your penis cute before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts.
Well,
that
wait,
hurts a little bit.
but
Or
he's-
whenever they're like,
We don't talk to that side of the family anymore.
oh, okay, thank God. There it is. Opposite day, he still does. Got him with his own joke. Yeah, he sold over 300 watches that don't tell time.
Dude.
And is on track to sell 1,200 by the end of the year.
How much are they?
They're available on Etsy. The website is watchesthatdon'ttelltime.com.
He's actually Dude, he's actually opening a restaurant that doesn't serve food.
Yeah.
Booyah! Oh. If you don't think this is the end of time,
Yeah.
like the end of time, like we are gonna blow up soon.
Holy fuck! You can put it on a payment plan.
$62.
Just like if your life's going so bad that you have to buy a rubber ducky watch to
doesn't
feel
tell time.
something on a payment plan, move in with your parents. Do something.
Is
I
it
think
product
there's one
review
more.
time?
Oh, here we go. We got one more.
God damn.
Is it okay to have a favorite child? That's what this article is about, and we'll get to
What do you
it.
think? I think it is.
I think it'd be impossible not to. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
human
like
nature that you would just
Yeah.
have a favorite, like you have a favorite sibling, a favorite child. It just
Yeah.
kind of just happens.
they say in this, it's like you have a favorite parent, you have like a favorite, like, and it's, I don't know, at least I feel like with my family, there's like 3 kids, and it's constantly changing whoever the favorite is. Like
well,
it's-
it goes
it's
by your
moved.
success.
I think it goes on how much of a pain in the ass you're being also. Like if you're adults and like you're just not a pain in the ass to your like parents and you don't ask them for anything, it's like they're going to like you probably.
So do you think your parents have a favorite?
Yeah, it's my sister.
Do you have anything you want to say to your mom as she's watching this?
No. Love you, Mom. I'd like to come back for number 1.
Who are your favorite parents?
My favorite parents are the ones who left me because I get my resilience from them leaving me on that doorstep.
You look so much like your dad that would never.
I know.
And like the worst part is like more than what you look like your dad, you have the same energy. Like your dad is you. Like
I
that
know.
energy of like him like
Yeah, the way
just
he moves
dancing and stuff.
and the laughing. Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah, you're absolutely. That is absolutely your father.
Austin, what is our product review today? What are we doing? What are Kyle and I doing?
So, Since you guys love talking so much, we want to give you a product that you can just kind of have a nice conversation to. Just
Okay.
Keep chatting. So you guys are going to be drinking wine and painting.
Oh, wow. Very George Bush of us.
Yeah. I'm gonna paint pictures of all the 18-year-olds I sent to go die. For George.
We're going to have a great compilation around 9/11.
I think I broke this for real.
Well, we'll have to have Eamon take a look at that if he is still with us.
What do we got here? Will you cut up the thing about the 18-year-olds dying, probably?
No, we're going to leave it for the 9/11. On 9/11, we're going to have a full podcast.
What I need is, like, I can only get, like, 3 cuts a pop.
Okay.
Depending on what colors.
Well, Kyle is much more, like, handy and smart when it comes to this kind of stuff, so I might have to give him the paint because I don't know what to do. So we are going to paint something.
That doesn't mean I know how to paint.
And we're going to chit-chat. Kyle, what? Oh, my God. You know what was the worst? My worst class in high school.
Art?
Art. Jewelry. I had to almost retake it. I would go in early and late.
Just jewelry?
Yeah, jewelry and clay.
That's
The
an Iranian thing.
Clay making.
What
Yeah.
are they teaching
was
you guys
awful.
in your country?
No, it was at our high school. It's like you had to get so many art classes you had to take to graduate.
Huh. Yeah, they didn't really think art was a thing in my school. They were kind of like, yeah, that's...
Your
that-
school
it
was
was
just-
It was the art classes were used more for profiling than
Yeah, well,
anything.
your school taught the art of racism.
Yeah. Well, some of us are still learning it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to get paint on me.
Yeah, this is pretty safe paint too. This is cheap,
Oh, yeah?
Is it edible?
yeah.
You seem like a guy who's had a lot of paint as a child, Kyle.
Probably. I mean, I don't know for sure.
like a glue
Wasn't really there.
Or a butt sniffer.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like his attitude right now.
Neither do I. All right. Oh, yeah.
They kind of look like dipping sauces.
Oh, I'm getting hungry again.
I know. I am hungry. Are we sharing?
Yeah, I'm going to actually... I'm going to... Here, I'm going to hand this to you.
Okay.
I'm going to paint one of my famous paintings.
Whatever you guys paint, we will be hanging it up on the set. So just keep that in mind.
Okay. Thank you, Nick.
It's great to hear.
You know, I was never a great painter, but when you see all the paintings that are like thousands of dollars and like what it is, I don't understand that. How painters get famous.
You want some wine, Chris?
Sure, I'll try some wine. I don't know how painters get famous, but maybe when they die they get famous. I don't really understand the art.
Warm Chardonnay.
Yeah, warm Chardonnay. Leave it to Austin, who clearly these guys don't drink alcohol. They don't understand.
Very funny that he probably had to have someone buy this for him.
You know what this is? Just
But it tastes like it too.
this is I like to call this me.
Oh, I need like a little guy.
I gotta make sure the wine is good. Let me just give me a moment.
Good, it is good.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment before. Hold on.
I think you'll like it.
I'm almost there. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I don't have anything yet.
No, you're supposed to spit wine out.
Just try it.
I'm a sommelier. Sommelier.
Sammy.
You know, I don't think Austin has a future in hospitality. Giving warm Chardonnay. What's the next thing you think you would serve? Cold quesadillas. Oh, that's good. Dude, you really showed me up on the painting. You're really taking your time though. Like your level of patience is.
Some of us are patient.
Yeah, you should actually do the. You believe in the whole painting therapy thing? That it helps.
I think having any hobby that you can distract yourself with from this fucking miserable world is a good idea.
Oh wow, do you want to talk about that further? Or?
In particular, I think that
I think
just
the world's pretty good.
People should have more hobbies than like watching the news, because the news is always going to be bad.
Yeah, I'm not a.
I always wanted to do like a good news thing, you know, here's just fun news, and then like 97 people had that idea, and I never did anything with it.
What, the fun news?
Just like
Isn't
good
that what we
news,
do?
Positive news? No.
Oh,
We announced a woman dying today. I don't think that's good.
that wasn't fun.
What we need here, see what you're fucking up is we gotta have like a little water thing to like take these guys out. No, it's too late. I mixed all the colors.
Yeah, I have finished my painting. It's called Me. But it's spelled M-I. Thank you, Nick. Austin, your hard work has not gone unnoticed. So, the feeling I had in my stomach when I first saw you today and I started painting was, I feel that you really bring out the blueness in me and also the green. So that's why I went with these colors. And I try to get my hair like kind of going in the wind, but it's also kind of going because it's thinning out in some areas.
No, it is not. You have all your hair.
I actually feel like currently I'm talking to myself, and this
you have
is,
almost all of your hair.
This is M-I, me.
Why are you mean to yourself? Why don't you say something positive about yourself?
And that is Kyle, because I can see that you managed to make the top of yours the same color as your own hair.
Okay.
That's very good. You're very good. This is gonna go in the studio.
You think this looks good so far?
Yeah, that's amazing. That looks like you, and this looks like me.
I tried to make serial killer art.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 8, which is a lucky episode of the Baubak Podcast. Please like, subscribe, tell everyone.
You think it looks better with eyes?
And Kyle Scanlon, my co-host and dear friend, has made an excellent painting. We are switching from podcasting to just painters. So please support us. This will be online at our store for merch.
That would be so funny if we did painting on the weekends, but we still had 3 producers to do painting. We're like, yeah, dude, we just can't do shit alone.
It'd be better if we hired a full-time person with like an art history like masters, and we're like, we need you to get our merch.
It would be
store
cheaper to start a college and get our own art.
This has been the Baubak Art College, and our paintings will be going on sale in September. Look for us. Thank you.
Really bad. Like the back of your. No, I gotta wear these clothes to work. Come on. Can't give you head in these clothes.